Hi, tell me your name and where you teach.
My name is Wendy Worthen. I teach at Avon Middle School South. I teach 8th grade language arts.
And tell me, Mrs. Wortham, how has the referendum passing made life better for you?
Oh, so much better. I've been teaching this, I'm kind of home stretch of my 18th year here. So I've been at Avon since the beginning of my career. When I first started teaching, I think my numbers were around 130, 140. And over the years, they steadily increased. And I was here when the last referendum failed, and we saw our numbers spike. There were times where I saw over 200 students every day. And I mentioned before that was so demoralizing because you get into the profession to connect with kids and teach them and guide them, and it was like keeping your head above water. My goal was for those years that we had really high numbers to try to learn everybody's name by fall break, and that was devastating because I couldn't begin to think about what was going on in their lives and their educational needs. I was just trying to figure out their names. At the start of this year, my numbers are back down around 140. They've gone up and down with move-ins and move-outs, but it has made a huge difference in my classroom. I was able to take out a whole table, which was so exciting for me. And I work a lot with small groups, and so it's so much easier to get around to small groups of students. And one of the things being a language arts teacher is that feedback and being able to do something in class and immediately get back with the students like, hey, check this out. This is something you need to look at in your own writing, or I can look at individual assignments and tasks and see where they're struggling. And that is so much easier to do this year in past where I was just, kind of unbearing